Walmart came in absolutely clutch this morning. I set my alarm for 7 a.m., hoping that I would be ready for the 9 a.m. delivery. I get a call at like 6:08 a.m. saying that they're here. This took a little bit to set up. I did my system transfer. I did all that other stuff. And now we are 1% away from world domination. And there it is. Let's go, baby. Oh, I'm so excited. We got this today. Phineas and Ferb drops today on Disney+. What a glorious day for 2000s kids. I cannot wait to explore every square inch on this map. I'll have a big Twitch stream Sunday with more of this. I've got a baseball slate to get through tonight and then Deltarune tomorrow and Saturday. We're gonna soak this in.
Mario Kart World!
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the day is finally here. Welcome to Mario Kart World. This will be my fixation for at least the next month, because that's how my undiagnosed ADHD brain works. We're just gonna dive straight in and explore some of the new tracks. You know, we gotta go with my boy. We gotta go with my boy. Are there any good bikes? Where are the details? Okay, there's our details. I am a speed demon. I need my speed. These base carts are not good. We'll just go with the standard cart to start. Better handling on that. We're gonna do 100cc so we can kind of get used to the game, see the sights. All my Nintendo Online stuff is downloading right now. Oh, I'm so excited. 24-player Mario Kart's gonna go crazy online. Oh, it looks great. Playing this in 4K on the system is going to be a great change of pace. Is it giving us the tour of the whole circuit? Oh, DK Boosters looks amazing. Amazing. And then we're going to start here. Is this Flower Town? What is that? What is that sign over there? We start all the way in 24th. I already see smart steering. Get it off my screen. I love how colorful the item boxes are. And I am playing this with the Joy-Cons that came in the box. It came with it. Can I steal this? Maybe not. Okay, controls still feel the same. Boy, that does not handle as well as the bikes that I like. Hopefully I can unlock those soon. I see a Luigi Tires sign. Very nice. Seth Rogen, get out of my way. I will ram you off the map. Ooh, ow. I kind of like the sideways tilt, though. That's new. I love that animation. Oh, there's the railing. I need to find a railing so I can do that. First of all, can I still... I tried to fling that forward. It didn't work. We'll do that instead. That did not blow up right away. This light. So there's a railing here. Yeah. 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 There we go. That is so cool. This might slow me down a little bit here on this bit. But I can do that and then boost off the side. Okay. Okay, this cart takes a little getting used to, but the handling's not too bad. Hope you like that banana, Seth Rogen. What was that? Was that a golden shell that exploded into coins? As if we didn't need coins already. Who's ahead of me? No. Get out of my way, Seth Rogen. This is my time to shine. I will not lose on 100cc. It's not happening. As cool as the railings are, I think they're going to slow me down for now. We'll see if we can incorporate them better on some other tracks. Shortcut! Bloopy. That's not a bad blooper at all, actually. Blake and I played a modded Mario Kart on his Wii last week, and the bloopers on there are terrible. Beautiful! We're off to a good start. I love this. And I love the celebration at the end. Big old crown. Bow down before me. The summer of Luigi. World domination is here. So now we move on to Crown City. We seem to be on the southwest corner of the map. That's right, we go in between here. So how is this gonna work? I start in first. So the start of the race also counts as the transition. And I can boost out of the go there. Why do the two biggest characters in the game get past me right away? Explain that, Nintendo. What is this? Food? Oh, a burger sounds so good right now. Lovely! And I think that's a cosmetic that I unlocked there. I love it. Goomba! Rosalina bus tours. I love all the little Easter eggs. You see the bus tours? That's a blue shell. I can't block that. That's great. That's a different animation. Whoever was next to me just got shelled. What is coming at me right now? These items are going to take some getting used to. But I do like the new animations. You don't have to stick with the old stuff every time, and they make it work so far. I can see this city we're coming up on, so it must be 3 legs that we're doing here. I'm gonna move my face cam to the right side so you guys can see my items. You won't see the mini-map as well, but items are more important. Yeah, the boos stay annoying. Love that. Oh, this is a nice glider. That's pretty cool. Landing a little rough there. I just drive better with bikes. Are there little moles under those construction cones? Because I saw that cone moving. Get out of my way. That's death. Quick respawn, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to take some getting used to. So those railings, you must have to be really precise with those. Okay, duly noted. I'm going to have to sweat here. The shells fly in midair. Amazing. Can I come back? Can I make the comeback? He's at the line. He just crossed the line. Dang it. That's okay. That's okay. We're learning new things. Those railing parts kind of screwed me up there. That's okay. That's okay. So that's an in-betweener then. Is the first lap just going in between then? Because we're still in the city when we start down here. I missed a cosmetic. That's sad. That's all right. We'll have time to get all those. So a lot of these in-between tracks are probably going to take place on official roads like this one. What's that? Roy Smooth Sounds. I love that. Loving all the character Easter eggs in here. So now we're in between tracks. Well, I guess the summit is the mountain. So we must be heading to this mountain over here, or is there one down this way? I think we're going to bank right here going into the second lap. This is very bumpy. How am I losing ground? How am I getting outraced right now in 100? So those railings count as run points then. And this must be a trolley track here with the way they're indented. Now they're not indented, so can't really hop in between the tracks. That kind of sucks. It'd be cool if you could do like a ping pong kind of thing. There is a hammer bro throwing hammers. That is so cool and also dangerous. I don't use these feathers very much. We're gonna try this. Yeah, go up that way. That was more of a straight jump than a sideways jump. That green shell stays on the track. That's very interesting. And then it broke off here. I'm gonna get whacked here. I do like the sideways tumble. That's a charming little animation that they added. And you can tell the slight difference between the double and triple boost. I wish they made that color a little more purple. Okay, that I do not understand the railings right now. I need to learn the railings a little bit more because that's messing me up. Where was my warning for that, game? I got no warning for that blue shell. And I'm gonna get third again. That's awesome. Lovely! Railings are screwing your boy up. I might not even get first place. With the last race, I'm down 4 from first place going into the last race. That'd be embarrassing, huh? This is pretty competitive for a 100cc computer, so there might be a little bit more competitive bite to this game. I appreciate that. I'm gonna log a lot of hours on this, and as I'm talking, I don't even pay attention to my start. I gotta lock in. Who's this guy? Who's a little purple dude? Is that a Zubat on the bike? We have a Moo on the bike and a Bat on the bike. Once I find a pure speed bike that I like, I'm gonna do a lot better. I do better with as much speed as possible and then just adjusting whatever handling is necessary. There's 8 laps to this. Oh my god. I've never seen more than 5 laps with any race. This is gonna take like 10 minutes on 100cc. That is a giant Donkey Kong. Well, if this is 8 laps, then I need to build a very commanding lead in that time. Here's what we saw in the opening. This is what I'm excited for here. Dodging these barrels. Oh, that springs up. That's cool. Can help me jump the barrels. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this could be dicey. Well, the laps are pretty quick. We're already on number 6, and we've only been going for like maybe, what, 3 minutes? There we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Why am I a dolphin? I don't know. I'm kind of focused on not falling right now. Why are there cheaps on the road? Those are big barrels. Oh, big barrel. Oh, they changed directions. That's great. I dodged that somehow. Oh, that's so scary. That's very scary. How funny would it have been if I boosted, landed on the top, and blocked myself from first place? Okay, is that going to be enough for first? Probably not. Oh, it's just enough. Your boy's still king. Don't let anyone tell you different. Seth Rogen sucks. Pauline is inferior. Luigi on top. Always and forever. I wish they brought back the Luigi death stare from Mario Kart 8. I do that so often on the road while I'm door dashing and people cut me off or don't use their turn signals. I do that so often. But we did it! Rip Spike, tied for 23rd. Okay, so who do we have in here that I don't recognize? I love Waluigi's profile pic, by the way, in 10th. Pianta's in here. Swoop is who we saw. It's little baby. Did I call it a Zubat? I call it a Pokemon Zubat. I played my Pokemon trading card game this morning. Toad with the burger hat is awesome. I love that. Pokey and Nabbit are playable. We got a white Yoshi. Penguins in here. You can race as a crab? Sidestep crab? They really have everyone in here, except Kirby. Blake would like a word. Okay, so we didn't have Donkey Kong to start, apparently. We got him now. We're probably going to unlock something every circuit. I'm hoping I can get a better bike to use than what I have now. I performed 50 tricks total in the first circuit. All right, what do we want to try? Yes, we have Seth Rogen. I don't want Seth Rogen. I want my boy. So I'm only counting 4, 5, 6, 7 circuits total right now, but I'm sure we'll unlock more later. So let's... Oh, we gotta do Airship Fortress and the Flower Cup. That's gonna be how we wrap this one. That's gonna be great. Oh, that looks so awesome in 4K. And I love the graphic come up there. This is advanced, man. This is advanced Mario Kart awesomeness. I'm so here for this. Yeah, this hurts my brain to do on 100 so slow, but I'm just kind of going and seeing the sights right now. This next part up here I really liked on lap 1. It kind of transitions from dunes onto a road, which is really cool. I'm having everything under the desert sun thrown at me. I didn't take this path the first time. That's a little out of the way. Tight turn. We made it work. There we go. Sultan Wario and my wife mean less to me than winning. Ow. I at least like with that animation that you still keep your momentum a little bit when you tumble to the side. You don't come to a full stop. You slow down a lot, but your momentum doesn't fully stop. I like that. Absolutely smoked. You love to see it. Yes, I am bragging on 100cc. No, I don't care. I win because you've watched this far. Like and subscribe, please. Baby Mario, I'm gonna run you off the track, little man. Get off my butt. I will give Nintendo some praise for working on this masterpiece. Look at how pretty this is. Look at the dust animation there. That is awesome. This is a wide open space. But I give Nintendo praise for working on this while also giving us Mario Kart DLC content on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for multiple calendar years. There is no way that did not touch her. Oh, my red shells! Oh, the items are so much more chaotic. I've been booed like 5 times already. That car nearly hit me. I nearly got vehicular manslaughter by Toby Fox again. This is like a revamped Shy Guy Bazaar. I love this. I love this a lot. Very similar to the Mario Kart 7 version on the 3DS. This was a very slept-on track. I like racing this on 7. Oh, I misused that. Oh, I blundered. Yeah, I don't love the drifting with this cart. I love my speed and I love my sharp turns. I love the mock bike. I will run the mock bike till the day I die, and I hope it's unlockable very soon. I love the funky beats at the transition screen, too, when you see the standings. Nice jazz. Smooth jazz vibes, baby. I'm loving this. Wario Stadium would be awesome. So the way that this is panning out is when you go in between tracks, it's like either 1 or 2 legs going in between, because we're leaving the bazaar right now. You can kind of see the mini-map. I think the first 2 legs are out of the stadiums or tracks while you transition in between. That was interesting. And then I think the final lap, I think we only have 1 true lap in the Shy Guy Bazaar. So maybe when you race them individually, you'll be able to do all 3 or 8 laps in Donkey Kong's case in one spot instead of doing transitionary laps. I think the feathers are a little overdone. You don't really need them all that much. So we're approaching lap 3 here. There's a cluster on the mini-map below my face cam. This is our way in. I love the schnoz and stash at the entrance. That's a nice touch. Big WarioWare vibes. So now we're in the stadium. When does the 3rd lap start? This must get us on the track and then away from whatever this road is. Yeah, because this boosts us on the track right here, and maybe we already transitioned in without me even noticing. Because where's the cutoff? Oh, you see the mini-map shrunk big time there, so the map seals itself once everyone gets in. That's interesting. I just about got triple doinked there. I love all the little detailing, all the small signs. I feel like there's even more detailing than there was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Fire Spire! And the finish line should just be around the corner here. I almost ran into that corner, boosting at 100cc. 150 and 200 is going to be bonkers on some of these tracks with 24 players. But I'm very impressed. First impression, I'm loving this. Just got to get used to some of the railings, and then we are cooking with grease. Or is there one more? Oh, yeah, Airship Fortress is next. So how is this going to transfer to an airship-based map in the air when we're on the ground? What are those guys? Does those put bombs under the cones? If that's the case, that is chaos waiting to happen. Oh, look at that. I pressed the wrong button because I'm looking at whatever the heck. That is so cool. Well, I saved myself there. Oh, you see the little boom animation there? There's the gold shell again. That's only the 2nd time I've seen that in 8 races. And that's a crash out, I guess. There's a bomb just going on his happy merry way, waiting to blow someone up. So the items automatically hold behind you, even if it's a single banana. I don't have to use my left trigger for that. That's interesting. Those boxes are so nerfed. I've missed 2 of those now. So this is like a Bowser-fied area over here going up the mountain. And here's our big boost point. Yeah, this is what I thought it would be. A big old boost flying onto the fortress. And then there's your cylindrical twist up there on the left to finish the final lap. And then here's a transition. Love it. Oh, those moles are huge. That is hard to dodge. I also love the revamped music. I don't love the blue shell. The blue shell I can do without. I'm going to have to clutch up here. Stay tight, kids. Stay in the inner ring and you'll pass people. Just like that. Just like that, baby. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. We're gonna get a little... Oh, that's mud. That's mud. That was slow down mud. That sucks. Oh, well. Now we know. That was not on the DS version that I remember. But now we know for next time. We're learning. We're doing okay. We got 5 first place, 5 first, a second, and 2 thirds. Just gotta learn about railings and strategically placed mud. So I want to try something. We got first in that, lovely. We didn't have Daisy to start out. They really make you unlock stuff. I mean, it's good that you unlock things quickly, but you should have more baseline characters to use. Okay, 100 coins, new vehicle, awesome. Okay, are there time trials? Yes. I want to see something. So, yeah, there's all this stuff. We were just at Airship Fortress. If we do a time trial, and just a solo race here, does it start me in the transitionary path, or do I do all 3 laps in the circuit? Okay, we're doing all 3 laps here. Interesting. Interesting. I like it. My God, those turns are fast. Gotta learn how to brake as well. And we have a timer going in the upper right, so we can actually see. My God, how fast am I going? Oh, and those act as railings. Neat. Oh my God, this is so fast. I do like taking these turns really fast, because it really does help you. I remember just hitting that turn as hard as I possibly could on the DS. Gotta stay away from that mudslide. That cost me first place. Okay, strategic brake. There we go. And you'll learn, just like any video game, or really learning anything, really, repetition helps. You learn spots. You learn what works, what doesn't. I saw a railing there on the previous corner. Here's a railing here that I couldn't jump on. I need to learn those railing mechanics more. That's really going to mess me up. That turn sucks. That works. Mushroom through that shortcut. We're going to do that again next lap. I like that. Maybe the point of the feathers is so I can jump on some of those railings. My God, that is a tough set of turns. And I think this is only 150. 200 is going to be a nightmare with 24 people. Straight into the turn. Love that. That's one of my favorite transitions in all of Mario Kart. Going straight into the turn here on Airship Fortress. And then Mushy. Bit of a tight turn there, but that's all right. 226. Meh. Yeah, that'll be an easy ghost to beat. If y'all want to beat Albluno on... yeah, we'll upload the data. Beat Albluno on Airship Fortress, difficulty easy, because he ran into like 10 corners. But that's our first taste of Mario Kart World. I'm loving it. I'm going to play so many hours of this over the summer. So here's the game plan. Tonight, I am working for the Gilbert Tigers baseball team, doing their live stream. I'll be an hour and a half away tonight, so I gotta focus on editing today and save my voice a little bit for tonight's game. Then tomorrow morning on Twitch, Deltarune, Chapter 3, first thing. Then the next day, Chapter 4, first thing. And then at that point, it'll be Sunday. We're going to stream Mario Kart like all day Sunday on Twitch. So go check out Twitch. Link is in the description. I'll see y'all later. Nintendo Switch 2 summer, baby. Ya boys hyped. See you later. Peace.